Hello and welcome to the digital players meeting of the GC Enzesfeld Open. This is Martin, your TD for the upcoming weekend, and I will guide you through the caddy book. On the contents page you can see what you can find inside the caddy book. On the general information page you can find all the basic information about the tournament, such as my phone number, the address and so on. Please also join the WhatsApp group. We will try to communicate through all options, but WhatsApp is just the easiest if you have connection on the course. Next up is the timetable. Please be aware of the changes of the start of the round. We put the start of the rounds half an hour earlier, so it's more likely to go through with the second round on the first day. Also, the get together at Discord for You store was moved to 5:30, so it will be maybe easier to come directly from the training. If the store will be ready earlier, we will let you know through the WhatsApp group. General rules. This is a mixed use course. Please be patient and friendly to the other people. You are in charge of your throws. Make sure it's safe. If it's not safe, do not throw. The tournament will be played according to PDJ rules, and please mind the disc golfer's code. Next point is event rules. Please do not smoke on the course. If you're not sure about the decision, take a picture and play provisional. All bunkers and all greens are OB except bunker of hole 13 next to the pin. OB is explained on the next page. You must not walk over bunkers and greens unless you need to get the disc. Rig the bunkers. If the T sign and the line in natures are conflicting, the lines in nature apply. 2-meter rule is not in play. Ball golfers will not be playing on the same fairways, but you may meet ball golfers. Be friendly. Be friendly and fair. And last but not least, spirit of the game. Make the call, accept the call. It's not personal, it's the rules. That's the spirit of the game of disc golf. As we're always trying to improve, we now inserted a single page where all the OBs are better clarified. Next point is safety information. Here you can find all the important phone numbers and some basic information about safety. Another thing we're trying to improve is a better way to deal with bad weather. We now have 2 pages where everything is explained on how we will handle bad weather in case it will be needed. Also where you can seek shelter, how you will get the information that the play is suspended, when we will suspend the play, for how long we will at least suspend the play, and what's the conditions on when we will go on with the play. As we found out that not everyone is that familiar with the horn signals, there's also one page for the horn signals. We will not use the horn for a 2 minutes warning at the beginning of the play, but we want you to know about the signals, and if you hear 1 or 2 blasts, so you also know that what it means. Scoring will be done through PDJ live scoring. You can enter it through the link or through the app. The scoring password is GCE. We offer multiple side events, such as the ace pot. You already decided at the registration. We have a longest putt on hole 18, a CTP on hole 17, and we have the coolest video where you should link I don't know what Disc Golf Region, Disc Golf for You, GC Enzesfeld and Latitude 64, and the one who posts the coolest video on social media will get a bigger prize. Just for your information, so you're not surprised, we will have a professional videograph on site on Saturday to film a commercial for next year. We hope the weather is good and the commercial will be great success. We are very happy if you showcase our tournament on social media. Please consider linking the accounts Alanova Disc Golf Region, Latitude 64, Disc Golf for You and GC Enzesfeld. This will also give you the opportunity for the coolest video side event. In case there is a tie on the first place of any division, we will play a sudden death playoff on the following holes. So let's take a look on the course. Here you have a course overview. We marked the most important points for you. Also this year we have 2 layouts for the first time. We have the blue layout, which is going to be played by MPO and MJ18, and we have the red layout, which is going to be played by FPO and Red Division. By making 2 layouts, we also hope that the course improved a little, and we hope that it now fits the player styles of the different divisions a little better. On hole 1 we have 2 tee-pads. The shorter tee-pad may always be used as an optional drop zone. You may start there with the first shot. On hole 2 we have 2 baskets for the first time. The basket for the blue layout is marked with the numbers on the top. On hole 3 we have 2 different tee-pads. Welcome to hole 4. We heard your feedback and design the longer and harder hole for you. Over here the drop zone is optional and you may always start there with your third shot. There is nothing special about hole 5. While designing the two layouts, we also worked a lot with the statistics of the past tournaments, and hole 6 is the first hole where we changed the par as it very well fits the statistics of the past tournaments like this. So for the blue layout it's a par 4 and for the red layout it's a par 5. On hole 7 we have a longer and a shorter tee position, a Mendo and Ubi next to the basket. On hole 8 we have two baskets again. There is nothing special about hole 9. On hole 10 we have two tee positions again. Nothing special about hole 11. On hole 12 we have a par 4 for the blue layout and a par 5 for the red layout. On hole 13 it's a par 3 for the blue layout and a par 4 for the red layout. Please mind that this is the only place where the bunker is hazard. On hole 14 we have two different tee positions. On hole 15 we have two different tee pads. Hole 16 is also a hole which was changed due to your feedback. There's nothing special about hole 17, and on hole 18 we again have a par 3 for a blue layout and a par 4 for the red layout. As you may have already seen, we care a lot about your feedback. Please again use the options to help us improve. It's great to have you here, and we also want to see you back next year, so save the date for next year. This date is not confirmed yet, but we are working on confirming it as soon as possible. The one thing which will definitely change is we will change to a 3-day tournament, as it's very hard to deal with the frozen ground and also the short daylight time. We thank our host, the GC Enzesfeld, and especially the president of the GC Enzesfeld. A special shout out goes to all our helpers and the entire club of Olanova Disc Golf Region. Without you, this event wouldn't be possible at all. At the end, I want to take the chance to explain you something new we are trying out for the first time. As the tournament showed so much interest, we opened up the tournament for up to 80 people and took the advice of a very well-known player from Austria that usually a tournament is not that much delayed if there is ghost flights. Ghost flight is a second flight which is also supposed to be starting on the same hole after the flight which is originally assigned to the hole finished the hole. We put the ghost flights to holes which tend to take longer time than others. There's always at least one player in the flight who will be able to explain everything to you if you are assigned to one of the ghost holes. Thanks for listening to the Digital Players Meeting, and we hope you will have a great tournament at GC Enzesfeld Open 2025 powered by Latitude 64.